It's full steam ahead, moving into the weekend, coming off yesterday's sweep. Let's recap it and get in some bets. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode, Friday edition here of Winning Bets. That's right, we made it to the end of the weekend. That's so awesome. We got the weekend right there on the horizon, and we've had a fantastic week here on Winning Bets. Let's make sure we, of course, recap yesterday, and then we'll roll out some bets there for Friday's action. Yesterday's was a phenomenal, busting out the brooms, baby. We get a nice 3-0 sweep and plus 4.48 units. That now brings us up on the week plus 7.60 units. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know you were part of yesterday's cash by mashing that like button. It all started off yesterday afternoon with that Brewers coming through on that money line. They came through. They got the weather, knocked out both starting pitching, and then the Milwaukee bullpen advantage took over. They were a little unfortunate in that game. Castillo was pitching well, so we got lucky that the rain came in and was able to knock him out of that game. He did come out after the rain delay, but then he got knocked out relatively, immediately, thereafter. So the rain looked like it certainly helped because he had held the Brewers, to one hit so far in that course of that game. So it felt really good though that you got that. Williams and Hader weren't having to be used, so this is a good victory there by the Brewers. We then got a Moneyline Parlay to hit. We got Dodgers, Marlins to come through for us. Dodgers beat the Pirates, and Marlins beat up on the Rockies there to get us a nice parlay. Those were the two bets I gave out on YouTube, and then I tweeted another bet out yesterday. We did a parlay, the Dodgers team total, Brewers team total, and Marlins team total, and we got that to cash. I did put in a hedge after the Dodgers and Brewers secured their overs. I did put in a hedge to cut into my profit, but I wanted to guarantee profit regardless of that Marlins outcome, so that's why I got a little bit less of a showing there than what it normally would be because I did put in a hedge. But still, fantastic day. 3-0 on the day and plus 4.48 units. And now up on the week, 7.60 units. Just a good, fantastic week. And as always, I'm happier for you guys because you guys are putting money in your pocket. So again, just go ahead and hit that like button and let me know you put money in your pocket. Got a little bit of an update here for you guys on Monday's show. Monday's show, I do not know when it'll be coming out or where it'll be coming out. I am waking up. I got a buddy coming in town over this week, and we're pretty much waking up and rolling right to the casino on Monday. I'm going to be there all day at the casino, so just don't know when I can get in a show. Don't know if it'll be from the casino, don't know if it'll be on public transportation, don't know where, don't know when, don't know how, but you guys will know it'll certainly come out at some point. And if the show is going to come out later in the day to make it so we can all get the same value, if I do get in on any bets before the show comes out, I'll, of course, tweet them out. Therefore, you don't have to wait, till whenever the show comes out. But look out for that. It's going to be a gambling weekend for me, guys. We got normal sports betting. Just told you my buddy's coming in town. We're hitting the casino. I got lottery scratch-off tickets. I've done this about 6 times so far. When I get lottery tickets, I just get the whole damn roll. I just load up and get the whole roll. You can buy onesie, twosies, fivesies at a time. You can hit, probably not going to hit. I think the best way to hit is just to get the whole roll. So this is $20 ticket. I got 30 tickets here, got the whole roll, so that's $600. I'll update you guys on Monday's show. What happens with these 30 scratch-off tickets. We'll see what happens. Some of them's coming back. I've done that now about 6 times or so, and it's good because you don't lose all $600. There's going to be several of those winners, and money's coming back. The best I've ever done is $480. So I've gotten $480. Obviously a loss, which is obviously not what we want to do, but just a fun. I'll get a drink on Saturday. I'll scratch a couple, get a drink on Sunday, scratch a couple. Just be a nice weekend-long affair there of scratching off 30 tickets and seeing if we can't win some money. But more importantly, wanted to just tell you guys about Monday's show. But it is definitely a gambling weekend. Let's go ahead and give away some money here on the show. Let's look at that NBC Sports Predictor app, the NBA Pick and Roll Contest. Anton coming through. My man's won multiple times here recently, but he come through with 50. A 50. That's the best score we've ever had on that NBA Pick and Roll Contest. So congratulations, Anton. And you also had a nice 20-point victory. Not only did you whip butt getting 50 points, but you secured yourself a nice, comfortable lead there. So good job, Anton. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter, and I'll go ahead and drop you that money. Just a fantastic time in sports. I got Euro 2020 starting today, starting a year later. But we get in Euro 2020. A little bit of a heartbreaker for me because I had tickets to Euro 2020. You guys know I'm a big soccer guy. I got the cups here from the World Cup I was at, which the ticket from each game that I went stuffed down in each cup. So no secret, I'm a big soccer guy. Everybody knows that. Had tickets to Euro 2020. Obviously, the tournament gets canceled last year, and at the point in which we had to notify them we were going to attend Euro 2021, I guess we'll go ahead and call it. the vaccines weren't out yet. So I didn't know that the world was going to be this vaccinated and this safe. Otherwise, I would have gone. So yeah, I unfortunately told FIFA I did not want to participate, and got a refund back on my ticket. So a little bit of a heartbreaker because I should be in Europe right now. I should be in Copenhagen. Copenhagen is where I should be right now, not in this chair in Chicago. I should be in Copenhagen. All right. Oh, well. Could be good. I was looking up future bets, guys, over yesterday. There are so many damn bets. I got 0 future bets. I was sitting down and being like, all right, I'm going to get in maybe like 2 or 3 future bets. There were so many. It was hurting my head to look at. So if you got any future bets, I want to hear them. Drop them in a comment in this video. Let me know what future bets you've got in this tournament. But yeah, too many for my liking to look through. I was starting to get a headache, but obviously pumped for this tournament. We're going to be betting it throughout the entire way, and we'll look to make it a profitable tournament for us as long as to go with an enjoyable tournament. Let's go ahead and get in some bets. So the first one's a promotion over a points bet. We're going to take this UFC promotion. All this guy has to do is throw one punch. If this guy throws one punch, you get $10. It's max $10 bet to win $10. So that's exactly what I've done. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know anything about this guy. All he's got to do is throw one punch. It doesn't say land one punch. It says throw one punch. So while you're getting your ass kicked and you're on your back struggling, just get in one of these type motions that looks like a throw of a punch, and it'll count, my man. And we can all win $10 here on Winning Bet. So go ahead and get that one in. And don't forget, we've already got a bet in. It starts in about 2-3 hours. It's on the tennis semifinals. We've got Nadal to win 3-0 to win $15 or 1 unit. And then we hedged it on the other side. We did Djokovic to win at least one set over there at PointsBet, where we can win $10.75 or 0.72 units. So we're either going to win 1 unit from this tennis match or 0.72 units. Go Nadal. We'll obviously root for the bigger outcome. So go Nadal. Nice 3-0 sweat. But I know a lot of you guys already have this bet because you hit me up on Twitter. The action will start here in a couple hours. The first bet we've got that nobody knows about so far is Turkey versus Italy. We're going to go ahead and look at that Euro 2020. And the opening game is today. It's Turkey, and they're facing Italy. And we're taking under 2.5 goals at minus 160 over PointsBet. No bet slip to show you right now because I've got a free $25 bet at PointsBet I need to use, but it can only be used on live wagers. So I've got to wait for this game to enter minute 1, and then I will live bet the under 2.5. So it is above my normal juice. So admittedly, if I did not have a free bet, I would not bet this because this is above my minus 150 threshold. If this is not above your threshold, whatever your cutoff is, and you feel comfortable betting this at minus 160, go for it. If not, the other thing I would recommend is this is a great parlay piece. If you're looking for something to drop into a parlay, adding under 2.5 in Italy versus Turkey would be a great addition to your parlay, so maybe look for it there. And of course, for me, like I said, it'll be a risk-free $25 bet. I love this bet. It's a feel bet, knowing how soccer is in opening tournament games, knowing how Italy is in Serie A. I mean, Italy national team, they've had 8 straight clean sheets. It's really hard to score on this Italian national team. I mean, Italy can win this bet 2-0. I mean, they can win the game 2-0. We can go ahead and cash this bet. So if you look at Turkey's squad, they don't have any real firepower. I mean, just go look at the Turkey squad. Nobody's going to scare you. Nobody's going to absolutely scare you. So I think Italy can absolutely, win the game, keep a clean sheet. And if you're Turkey or Switzerland, the other 2 teams in this group with Italy and Wales, if you'd want to advance, you need to get a result against Turkey or against Italy or Wales, and you're not going to outscore either one of those opponents. I mean, Turkey or Switzerland's not going to outscore anybody. So if they want to get a result, they've got to keep them low scoring, 0-0, 1-1. Maybe they lose 1-0. But if they want any chance of getting points and getting a result, they just got to keep it low scoring. So with no firepower for Turkey, opening games, teams can kind of come in a little rusty, not quite as sharp, form not quite clicking. I'll go ahead and take a chance on under 2.5 in this game. If you want to look at head-to-head, it is not relevant in this fixture because to me, once you get beyond about 2 years in soccer, head-to-heads are not relevant. These head-to-heads are not relevant. But the last 5 out of 6 head-to-heads have cashed under 2.5. So you at least do have that trend on your favor. So I'll live bet this in minute 1. I'll, of course, tweet out whatever I get. But as you guys can see right there in the bet slip, I will be winning about a unit if this bet is cashes and successful. So let's go. Euro 2020 kicks off, baby. All right, let's go ahead now and flip it over to the Major League Baseball slate. Got a handful of bets for you guys today. We're first going to start off with Pirates versus Brewers. Brewers run line at minus 118 over a points bet. This is a 2-unit bet. A 2-unit bet for me. You got DeYoung on the mound there for the Pirates going up against Woodruff. So basically what that means is you got average Joe going up against legit Cy Young candidate. That's how good Woodruff has been. Brewers are getting to the point now, guys, where if you've got Peralta on the mound, Burns on the mound, or Woodruff on the mound, backed by a rested Williams or Hader, it's almost a must bet. I mean, that's how good Peralta, Woodruff and Burns have been this season. We obviously know how good Williams and Hader is out of that back end. So, yeah, I've got no problem backing either one of those three started Brewers. Their offense is ticking up. Brewers are now up out of the bottom of the league now in offense. So, yeah, an offense that's trending up. Bullpens, that's obviously really good. Williams and Hader are rested. Brewers bullpen over the last 14 games is ranked number 4 in Major League Baseball. So, yeah, I like everything about this Brewers. Obviously, I love it a lot. I put 2 units on it. So, let's go Brewers run line. Next one I'm going to do is a Moneyline Parlay. I'm doing Brewers-Dodgers Moneyline Parlay at -107 over at PointsBet. Let's look at the Dodgers game. They're going up against the Rangers. They've got Kershaw on the mound versus Mike F. We know Mike F. We've faded him a few times this season. Kershaw's numbers are significantly better across the board everywhere. I mean, this guy Mike F. was almost out of the league a couple years ago when the Braves dumped him and nobody could pick him up. This guy always gives up. He's always towards the top of the home run list in terms of home runs allowed. And this guy is just not very good. So Kershaw, significantly better across the board. Bullpen-wise, Dodgers ranked number 9, Rangers ranked 21st. Offense-wise, Dodgers ranked 12th, Rangers ranked 26th. So better bullpen, better offense, better starter. Check, check, check. Give me those Dodgers-Brewers Moneyline Parlay at -107 at PointsBet. The next bet we'll do here is Angels-Diamondbacks. We're going to do Angels Moneyline at -124 over at PointsBet. You got Ohtani going up against Kelly. Yeah, I said Kelly. You guys know Kelly. It's Merrill Kelly of the Diamondbacks. We faded him a bunch this season. We've gotten cashes fading him, so we'll fade him again. Ohtani's numbers are really, really good. He's been good whether he's had a bat in his hand or a ball in his hand. He's been that impressive this season. Offensive-wise, huge advantage here to the Angels. Angels offense ranks number 5 against the D-backs, number 22 ranked offense. Bullpen-wise, they're both generally bad. We're always honest on the show. We'll always be honest. Bullpen-wise, pretty bad bullpens here, but at least they're both bad. I guess they're both bad. But yeah, if we get the start from Ohtani that we believe we'll get, if we get the start from Kelly we believe we'll get, that means we'll get the good Angels bullpen arms, and we should have no problem securing a victory there against the Diamondbacks. So we'll do that. The next one we'll do is another Moneyline Parlay. Let's drop those Angels in a parlay with the White Sox at +192 over at PointsBet. You got White Sox versus Tigers. You got Giolito versus Skubal. So Giolito's the better pitcher. He's obviously the Cy Young candidate. Won't be a Cy Young candidate this season, but still having a good season, but not quite Cy Young X there. And he's going up against the left-hander there in Skubal. Yeah, that's right. I just said a left-hander in Skubal. So the White Sox offense is number 4. Tigers offense is number 25, so huge offensive advantage there for the White Sox. And against left-handed pitching, they're also ranked number 4. So love the White Sox going up against a left-hander here. Like them getting the job done. And then they've also got the better bullpen. Bullpen comes in number 10 against the Tigers, number 28. So better offense, better starter, better bullpen. Check, check, check. I'll take those White Sox with the Angels and a Moneyline Parlay at +192 over at PointsBet. We'll look to keep the good times rolling. Let's mix it up and do an F3. F3 is first 3 innings. Let's do an F3 parlay. Let's do under 2 in Mets versus Padres, and parlay that with under 2.5 in Braves versus Marlins, and that comes in at +168 over at PointsBet. If this ends up becoming a one-legged parlay because under 2 ends up getting a push, we still got it under my -130 threshold because Braves Marlins is at -145. So like that right there. 4 good starters here. You got Snell, DeGrom, Morton, and Alcantara all on the mound. Morton's the worst of those 4. But thankfully for us, he's going up against the worst of those 4 offenses there in the Miami Marlins. So love all 4 of these pitchers shutting it down, keeping it relatively quiet for the first 3 innings, their first turn through the rotation. Just love so much about this. So we'll do an F3 parlay right there at +168 over at PointsBet. We look to keep the good times rolling on Friday with that White Sox team total over 4.5. That's right, going up against a left-handed pitcher. You pretty much got to bet this one. And then the additional thing that we like that hasn't been touched on is they're the away team, so they're guaranteed 9 innings of at-bat. So love that. So we'll do White Sox team total over 4.5 at -105 over PointsBet. And then we'll also do another team total. Let's do Royals Athletics. Let's go Royals team total over 3.5 at -115 over at DraftKings. You got the Royals number 11 ranked offense, which is scoring 4.3 runs per game, going up against Cole Irvin there of the Athletics, a 3.89 ERA, a 1.23 whip, a 266 opponent's batting average, and a 6.5 K per 9. That's the part that gives me hope that the Royals will come through. They're already a good offense. They're ranked number 11 in the league. You got Cole Irvin, a 6.5 K per 9. That is terrible that you're just not striking people out in this day and age in baseball. You add that with a 266 opponent's batting average, the Royals should be getting bat on ball and eventually getting bat on ball, doing damage and scoring runs. So love that. Oakland bullpen's ranked 14, so about average. But again, the Royals are the away team, so we're guaranteed 9 innings. And I think over the course of 9 innings, they'll eventually get 4 runs against Irvin in this bullpen. So give me that Royals team total at minus 115 over at DraftKings. Then the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do a risk-free bet. I'm going to go ahead and do Dodgers-Angels team total parlay. Both of them are at 4.5, and that comes at 233. So plus 233 over at DraftKings. Again, this is a risk-free bet for me. You can see it was a $20 bet for me, so this can be a real good, well, that'd be about $45 or so payout. So that could be a really nice, good payout there. So we'll do Dodgers-Angels team total over 4.5 at plus 233 over DraftKings. All right, guys, that's the slate today. Pump. It all starts off 2 p.m. Central Time. Euro 2020 finally gets underway a year later. Turkey, Italy, go ahead and bet it under 2.5 and then roll that winnings on into your night, evening baseball slate. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button on your way out. Hit that like button because you were part of yesterday's cash, or hit that like button because you're going to tail me on one of these great bets that are going to cash up over on tonight. All right, guys, it's Friday, baby. Go enjoy your weekend. Have a fantastic time. Come back on Monday at some point. We'll do the recap. We'll see how all these scratch-off lottery tickets went, and we'll add up all these bets too up over the weekend and just kind of see where we're at. We're just sitting fantastic up over plus 7.6 units. And again, I'm always happier for you guys. You guys are putting money in your pocket. All right, guys, go enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Have a good one. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.